The total number of clap you clap determines the number of years you are going to live on this earth. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, DJ, are you ready? I want a danceable song as the VC comes into the hall. Shall we rise and make some noise? Keep clapping for the VC. Put your hands together for the VC.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Unilag students, make some noise!
Okay, watch it. All right. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Bring it down. Can we put our hands together for the VC? Can we give the VC 3 Kosas? 1, 2, 3, go! God bless you. Thank you. You're welcome. Institution in Africa. The University of First Choice and the nation's pride. Are you happy to be Unilag students? Are you sure? It is Unilag and... I can't hear you. Unilag and... I know that guy will not talk. Because you went to Yambate. It is well with you. But now you gained admission to Unilag. What course are you studying presently? Humanology. That's why you can never graduate. Beautiful. Faculty of Education, are you here? Right now, we just finished praying. But I will tell you, hold your neighbor. Satan disturbing your destiny. Die. What church is that? Hallelujah. Let somebody shout. But before we invite her to the stage, I must say that this woman I want to bring on stage, she's a true mother. And that is why the VC's prayer is functioning. Call the VC 3 a.m., he will pick your call. 2 a.m., he will pick your call. I know so many men, after work, they don't go home. They go to beer parlor. From beer parlor, they are drunk before they go home. But that of the VC is not like that. Give the wife of the VC a round of applause. Yes. There are so many songs we can use and celebrate all the mothers. If you're, but I don't like reading, you understand me? But when I made my first million, can we celebrate our... Beautiful. So there's this song, Mommy, oh, oh, oh. Mommy, eh, eh. That's okay, there's another song. Sweet mother. There's another one. Iya. I can't hear you. See. You say what? Oh God. There is no song. Amen. Hear your mama, hear your papa.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, one. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I want.
See the way the VC is blushing. Oh my God. I can see the VC blushing. Hey, See my wife. Hey.
Okay, yes, sir.
Hey, DJ, bring it up. Mommy, God bless you. By God's grace, you will live long. By God's grace, no weapon fashioned against you shall. Put your hands together for Mrs. Ogutupe once again, please.
Thank you, Lamu. I should dance again. Don't worry, we are here to groove now. And we must be body. If you can't be body, we will show you the other ones. We will show you how to be body. I welcome everyone to season 1 of the Campus Groove with the Vice Chancellor of the University. Not a breeding ground for dull boys. While we are here to groove, we will also be discussing issues that affect us as youths. I therefore want to encourage you to please sit back and patiently wait till the end of the program because it promises to be groovy all the way. I can't but thank the Almighty God who made today possible against all odds. As at the beginning of the week, it was like this program was not going to hold. But here we are today. I want to say thank you to all our sponsors, our invited guests, great mothers of University of Lagos Women's Society, the committee members who work tirelessly to see to it. Can all the committee members please stand up wherever you are? All members of the committee, Women's Society that puts up this program, to all the students that helped us, can you please stand up, please? And I beg of everyone, students, can you please stand up and just give this one the best? And I want to thank the VC and every of the management team that is here with us and all our professors that are here today. Because you've, out of your busy schedule, come to groove with us. And sure we will groove. Sit back, enjoy yourself.
Mommy. Oh my God. Myself and the wife. Okay, let me play something for you. You heard her voice, right? I'll play something for you now. You want to send a voice note. This is her. Did you hear that? Let me play it again. Just because. Mommy, no. Honestly speaking, I don't. No, monsieur. No, jokes apart. You don't need to give me anything. Yourself. Just a hug. Is that all I need? Just let me. No, mommy, I'm coming back. Emma Belisa. Because the VC is already looking at me. I'm going to my koja here. Let's hope this will not affect my next month's salary. I'm just yours. God bless you.
All right, let's go.
Sorry, but you people are not doing your work. Sorry, they did not see the ears.
All right.
Lamu thing now. Something was killing man. Amen. Okay, so let's move on with the function. Ladies and gentlemen, jokes apart, we're here for serious. And we want you all to spread the message that will be discussed on stage today to those. Do you understand? And we're trying our best to make sure that we have this function every year. Because we have to rush for 3 days to put this together, see the outcome next time. And as soon as I invite him, I would like you to please encourage him with a thunder. Right? You're not done? Why? Diploma and science. Raise up your hand. I remember that I had a dance with this man. How many of you came for entertainment? Did you enjoy entertainment? You enjoyed entertainment? Every year, entertainment gets bigger and bigger. The Sports Center ignites their presence, please. As soon as I call them, just before I bring in the man of the moment, as soon as I call them, please, they would like them to stand and then you give them an applause, please. A clinical psychologist from Yaba Psychiatric Hospital, Mr. Ake Gabriel, is one of the speakers. Please recognize him. Mr. Ake Gabriel is at the back, yes. God bless you. Thank you. A psychiatrist from A psychiatrist from, I know you put number and tag me on social media, Lamu says psychiatrist from Yaba Psychiatric Hospital as well. Dr. Ojo Abayomi. A round of applause for Dr. Ojo Abayomi. Also from Kadam, hope I got that correctly, from Kadam, Christ Against Drug Abuse Ministry, Dr. Doko Adedeji. A round of applause for Dr. Doko Adedeji. We also have in our midst Director, Entrepreneurship and Skill Development Center, University of Lagos. I met this man when Sanwo-Olu came to Unilag. The VC was not on seat. He was not in the country. But the wife of the VC was around with the TVC to welcome the governor of Lagos State, my very good friend. Shebe, you're the governor, you don't have faith. And this man was able to wow the governor of Lagos, despite the fact that the VC was not on seat. He spoke so well, and Sanwo-Olu was like, wow. And I had to say, can we exchange cards, you know? God bless you, sir. Dr. Sunday Adebisi, Director, Entrepreneur. I have no doubt in my mind that you are the director in that particular field. God bless you. When I grow up, I want to be. In fact, send me your account number. I will help you. Also from Spirit of David, we have Mrs. Funke Shodade. Hope I get that correctly. Mrs. Funke Shodade, you're welcome. With us here today, ladies and gentlemen, we have the DVC, Academic and Research of the University of Lagos. Can we make some noise for Professor Fami Loni? A round of applause for him, please. We also have here today the librarian of this great university, students of University of Lagos. It's called Proper Reading Culture. I'll be the one to facilitate it, strictly for the ladies. And it's coming up second semester, July 22nd, between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. Make sure you are here. We have the librarian, Dr. Zaid. Please, a round of applause for Dr. Zaid, please. Thank you. I was busy, but we had to make sure that we drag him here. 1-0, Nigeria won. Oh, congratulations to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Are you happy about that? Any Chelsea fan in the house? There's one club in this country, they've only won 2 trophies in 10 years. If you're a Arsenal fan, make some noise. Chelsea, make some noise. Welcome on stage the Vice Chancellor of the University of Lagos, Professor Oluwatoyin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, sir. I'm the MC, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm the MC, sir. This is not Senate meeting, sir. It's not management, sir. I'm the one in charge here. You have to dance. So you will come back from. I'm the only. Am I correct? So, sir, you come. You have to be from here, and then you dance to that place. Do you agree?
Oh yeah.
If you agree, say yes. If you do not agree, say yes. Are you ready? DJ, that's the song.
Alright. Okay, whoa.
You have to shake your body.
Oh, give me that.
You are not, you don't shake your body over here. Hey. Go VC. Come on. Go VC. Make some noise for the VC.
You know, before I dance, I have to prepare myself. Great Agokite. Are you from the other side of the gate? Great Agokite. Great Agokite. Greatest of the greatest of the greatest Agokite. Well, let me say Mrs. Ogundipe, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics and Research, the University Bossa, the one that is keeping the university. Don't stop him when he's going out. That's the University Bossa, Mr. Lekolawa, the University Librarian, Dr. Zaid, the Director of Quality Assurance. This place is loaded. I have the Director IC, I have the HOD, Cell Biology and Genetics. If you fail GST course, I will tell you the person that you need to. She's here. If you have not been seeing her face before, she's here today. And next year. All right. It's better for you not to fail. Because if you come in through the Boulevard Road and you fail, they will send you through International School Road. You know where you do matriculation and you wear gown? How many of you know that you have to take picture when you do matriculation? They say, you know, there are some people that they will show advice to withdraw. You know, university will never tell you to withdraw. They will say, advice to withdraw. So a student got home and he said, Daddy, you know, they told me that they advised that I should withdraw because I have to go to another class. He said, mommy, class. He said, they are giving me double promotion. That was why they said I was advised to withdraw from year 1 to go to year 3. And because of that, you have to triple the money that you are giving me. So one day, the man just came here and I saw him. I said, sir, what do you want? He came to my office and said, my son was advised to withdraw. And he said that he was giving double promotion. So at that we started talking double promotion in the university. Maybe your son is in international school or staff school. So at the end of the day, and he also said that he has brought money for the boy. So we were able to get the boy. That was when I was the old master of Mariri Hall. Okay. As he was coming, people were hailing him. Ilabe. And he was saying, Tino Adeo. So we were able to take him. I took him to the office, and we found out that he's already a senior citizen. Because he was advised to withdraw even 2 sessions before that time. So he was already a senior citizen. You know, you have senior citizens in the university. Don't you know? There are senior citizens. You will see them, they will fold their notebook like this. So when you are about to enter your classroom, you will see them, they will come. Immediately you are entering like this, they will just turn back as if they want to go and wee, and that is it. So they are senior citizens. They can also be called NFA group. There was one that the father came, the mother came, and at the end of the day, the man, the Baba was weeping. And the boy said, Daddy, Daddy, what is wrong with you? Daddy said, Utibaye Mijani village. That is account. This is a brand. The University of Lagos And I want you to carry that banner even when you graduate. And I know that you people that are here, the students that are here, that they are the one that will control the economy of this country. They are the one that will lead this country. So don't just come to the university. Don't just pass through the university. Let the university pass through you. How can the university pass through you? You look at the motto of the university: in deed and in what? In truth. Truth. Overcome. L'amour. In truth and in truth. So, Great Agogite. This is a unique program, and I don't think there's any university in this country that has done this. To happen after the exam. Just go ahead and clap for yourself. We change your perception about life. To do. Students that are able to come up with brilliant ideas that can migrate to innovation, and we are able to incubate it, and you get it to entrepreneurship. And we know that it has commercial value. The university will register a company for you, and you'll be the one that will run it. We also get a mentor for you. You know, when NYC started, you go to the north, the doctors that were posted to the northern part of Nigeria, when a patient appeared before them and they say, I have this. After prescribing the drug, the patient will have you used it? Say, no, prescribe the one that you have used before. So if the person has malaria and you have to prescribe a stomach upset, you know the meaning of that. So we are getting a mentor for the students after registering the company for them. The mentor will be the one that will now start mentoring them, to give them direction, to encourage them. There are times that they will be low in spirit. They will encourage them. That is what we are doing concerning our students now. And I'm proud of our students. Last 2 Saturdays, our students in the Department of Geophysics, they came first out of 38 universities. And also the students of Geosciences, they went to Egypt about over a month ago. They came second. And the question was, why did you come second? They said they came second because the university that came first came with postgraduate students. And the students that went from University of Lagos are undergraduate students. So if our undergraduate students can come first, why don't you, I want to say, why don't you shout hallelujah? So you can see that our students are doing brilliantly well. Last week, Tuesday, at the Unicorn program, the program that they had, the students of University of Lagos came first, and they are going to San Francisco. They are also going to South Africa. Then part of and whatever they are able to come up with that can be manufactured, now they will come to Nigeria, finalize it, and start manufacturing it. So you can see that our students, the students of University of Lagos, are wonderful. They are fantastic. They are the best. So, ladies and gentlemen, just listen. At the end of the day, let it have positive impact in your life. And I want to say thank you for this opportunity. Great Agogite.
All right. Bring it on, DJ. If I was the one that spoke the VC the way he spoke, and you clapped for me the way you did, I have achieved in my lifetime. But I think the VC deserves a better applause. When we did the entertainment, I said something. I for no forgive my papa and mama to say they don't send me come Unilag. I applied for visa, US. I got to the embassy. I just told them I'm from University of Lagos. They said come back in 3 days for your visa. Just like that. Listen, there's only one university just in the world If you finish with a third class, MTN will look for you. If you finish with a pass, a T-Salat will look for you. If you were rusticated, but the most important thing is that you once receive lecture from that university, big organization. I'm not talking about Yabate. I'm not talking about Toshuka. I'm not talking about Ikunedio. I'm not talking about UI. I'm not talking about OU. I'm not talking about Obafemi Awolowo. I'm not talking about Unive. I'm talking about the University of First Choice and the nation's pride. If you know you are proud to be an Akokite, greatest Akokite, greatest Akokite, greatest of the greatest of the greatest. My brother is native. I see the way you are telling that guy, so we're finishing top class. I have the comedian on stage, but I want you all to see what is about to happen here in 5 minutes. In a few minutes, we're going to start the discussion. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, I want you to look up. Students, look up and see what is about to happen. All right? If your hands are not too busy, welcome on stage, Silva.
Wow.
Silva is a student in the University of Lagos. Can you see that? Wula. Make some noise for him once again. Look up. Say no to what? Drugs, yes. Look up. I want you all to look up. Can you see that? I think you should show them. Let them see. Wait, Silva. Wait, DJ Oli. Can you see? What can you see there? Nothing. All right, go on. God bless you. Go on. DJ, give us the music, please. 5 minutes. Let's watch this. 5 minutes. Woo! Just watch. Look up. Watch.
Guess who's back again?
Go Silva, go Silva, go Silva, go Silva, go Silva. Ooh.
Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Know that the color red, the blue.
Remember, it's 5 minutes. Look up.
With some money in my pocket. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rock. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jumping.
Make sure you look up or look up. Don't listen to. Remember, it's 5 minutes. And you tell me what you can see. Silva, the greatest magician.
Second best hustlers, gangsters, bad bitches, and your ugly ass friends. I cannot preach. I gotta show them how to get it in. First, take your shit, do your bit, spend your money like money ain't shit. Ooh, too fresh, got to blame it on Jesus. Hashtag, they ain't ready for me. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket.
Watch this. 4 minutes.
Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jumping. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your brings up to the moon.
4 minutes. Watch. Look up and watch, please. We've got great talents in Unilab.
Look out. Everywhere I go, they be like
4 minutes.
everywhere I go, they be like
Go Silva, go Silva, go Silva, go Silva, go Silva, go Silva, go Silva.
What's that sound? Come on now. Fight the feeling, impact the feeling, just
Ẹ ṣáà máa wo owó. watch. Keep watching. Wonderful. Silver, the magician. Small but mighty. Small but mighty. Actor. Watch this. Three minutes to go. Please look up. You can take pictures with your phones, alright?
Second verse for the hustlers, gangsters, bad bitches and your ugly ass friends. I cannot preach. I gotta show them how I can get it in.
Incredible.
Take your sister, do your dip, spend your money like money ain't shit. Ooh, way too fresh, got to blame it on Jesus.
Made it in Unilab.
I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket.
You don't need to go to Lekki or Banana Island.
Girls around me and they're waking up the rocket.
It's here in Unilab.
Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jacking. Keep up.
Watch this. How many minutes to go? How many? 2, right? Beautiful. What do you see? Bring it up. Who does it look like? Wow, this is calling. Wow. And you know what? He is a student. Let them meet you.
I'm Ogenenge Omoyemi. My friends call me Silva. I'm from Creative Arts Department. I'm a student of Creative Arts Department. I'm repping creative people, you know. Yeah, it's not easy to be a creative person. It's not easy. Yeah, of course, you know, it's not. So I'm repping my department right here, and I'm also a painter. I do performance painting, and then I do hyperrealism, any sort of painting. And I must say this, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be present, to witness him sitting in front of me, because this is my first time.
Hello, come before you go. We need to encourage people like this. Talent is key. I think it deserves a better applause, please. Please, for those who need paintings and all, you're a student of creative arts, how can they follow you on your social media platform?
Omoyemi Silva, that's on my Instagram. My number is 081, my phone number. Okay. Omoyemi Silva, that's my Instagram account. And follow me there. 081 62 1229 081 62 1229 07. I want you guys to send me
Wait, call the number again. 081 62 29. Yàrá àgbébá yìí. No, ó dà pé o mọ̀kàn tó bí ọ́ ní nọ́mbà táwọn èèyàn máa fi ń pè ẹ́ kò yẹ. Tó wà lórí fóònù ẹ̀, ó dà pé ó gbọ̀n. Wait, let me tell him in his ear, ignore your phone number.
081 62 12 2907.
Ṣé kò ṣe nọ́mbà mọ́mí ẹ o? Please show some love, give him another applause.
Wow.
Well done. He had to rush this, but a proper job, he will do better. You tried. Thank you. You said what? It is well. Before we kick off the next segment, I've been asked to give out MTN 5,000 naira.
Alright.
This is MTN. Star 555 star. Are you ready? Star 555 to our the VC, yes. Yeah. I'll give it to you. Put your hands together for it. This is a put it in your office. Yes, sir. God bless. May I take pictures with the VC? You are blue.
Alright.
You are blue. The boy don't blue. Put on your phones now. On YouTube, we're live. Lagos Lights to catch for 7. MTN 5,000, please. Star 555 star, then Ash. Are we ready, please? Can I call? Mr. Vice Chancellor, say not to the phone, yeah? Okay, so these students, they love you. If I hear one more no, I cancel this event. Are you ready? Star 555 star Ash, then you put the number. Please, if you get it, just stand and wave your hand, all right? 6870. I'll call it again. 6870 001 3070. That is my telephone number. I called it from the back. Now you have Lamo's number. Don't flash me. We are back to the MTN proper. 7115 7115 4953 2244 03464. Who got it? Who got it? Raise up your hand, let me see. Who got it? The next one is Glow. Glow, can I go on? Can I call it? 58723 58723 5879. Glow. Who got it? That is Glow 1000. The last one is Etisalat. Etisalat subscribers, are you here? Are you here? 0846 3102 2437, the last 3 digits 332. Who got the Etisalat, please? All right, I need to invite our speakers. You said what? Airtel. Recharge card? So you mean the one they used to load on phone? Which one? How much did you pay to come into the hall? Tell why Airtel. See me in my office for Airtel. So I need to bring our panelists on stage now, the speakers. And as soon as I invite them, please, you said what, man? Please listen to the details, the information that will be shared on stage. Do not be carried away, all right? Are you ready? I want to bring on stage clinical psychologist from Yaba Psychiatric Hospital, Mr. Akin Gabriel. Please round of applause for Mr. Akin Gabriel. Mr. Akin Gabriel.
Yeah.
Please keep clapping for Mr. Akin Gabriel.
Okay.
He's one of the speakers, Mr. Akin Gabriel. You have to dance as you are coming on stage. Yes. Mr. Akin Gabriel, Mr. Akin Gabriel. Shake your body, sir, as we come to stage. Yes. Sorry, sir. Did you bring it up? You did a star. What's that star called?
Shake your body.
Okay, that dance is shake your body. Do it again, please. DJ, do it again, do it again. Just do it again. What state are you from?
From Lagos State.
Lagos State. Eko Nibaje. You're welcome, please. Put your hands together for Mr. Akin Gabriel once again. The next is Dr. Ojo Abayomi. DJ, if you are playing, increase the volume. Dr. Ojo Abayomi. Please call for Dr. Ojo Abayomi, please. Dr. Ojo Abayomi. Ẹ má bínú sáà o. Orin Wasiu kan lọ play. Torí ijó tẹ ijó yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tó wà gbádá bọ̀ ṣùtù lẹ́wọ̀ ẹ fòye gbé ni kò yé you. Okay sir, please give him a song again please. Ẹ má bínú sáà o. Ọmọdé ló ṣe mí. DJ play. Put your hands for Dr. Ojo Abayomi. Dr. Ojo, what state are you from? Oyo State. Is Dr. Doku Adedeji. Dr. Doku Adedeji. Which kind of song do you do? Is that the very Christian song? Praising the Lord. Emma Bino, sorry sir. Sorry sir, please. Only talk for you, but you move. Please round of applause. Come on, say it. Thank you. The next, so Dr. Sunday, BBC, please. I've never seen you dance, so you have to dance. Let me see you dance. You have to dance. What state are you from, Dr. Sunday? It's the woman that will join us here is no other but the beautiful, vibrant, good-looking, cute, awesome, God-fearing Mrs. Funke Shogade. Hope I got that correctly. Is she not beautiful? What state are you from?
Ekiti State.
Ekiti State. How do you greet Ekiti people? Eh? Say it again, please. Mama, am I the one making you blush? No, man, just say it yourself.
I'm Ekiti.
Oh, God. Okay, you said what?
I grew up in Lagos.
What state are you from?
Ekiti State.
How do you greet your Ekiti people? Juwala, are you J1? Please have your seat. God bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for serious discussion. But before we do that, I just want to bring somebody on stage for just 2 minutes, and then I'll introduce the anchor person to conduct. Please get ready with your questions and papers. I'm going to tell the ushers, please, we don't want to break the session. Please kindly get a paper at the reception, tear it into bits, and make sure you move around with it just before we start the discussion so that they can begin to write their questions, please. Very important. Go to the back and make sure you get, and hold it. They will call your attention to it. Do you get? And then you share. For people that want to remain anonymous, do you understand? We'll give mics and all of that. Can I just have you quickly? David, what's your name? Yeah, D Major. Yeah, let me just have you. Please encourage D Major, please. 2 minutes. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? If you're having a good time, make some noise. Yeah, very good. How many of you noticed that when they invited the VC to the stage, before they invited him to the stage, when he was coming in, okay, sorry, I think I made a mistake. Wait, I did not introduce myself. My name is D Major. I'm a stand-up comedian. Please put your hands together for yourselves. Yeah, so, wait, chill, calm down. I know you don't know me. I don't know you too. You said, you know me. You know me. Yeah, I know a lot of girls know me in this school. Yeah. Alright, wait, please, I don't have enough time. Let me do my thing. Let me crack you guys up and I can go. Can we do that, right? Can I do my thing? Eh? Can I do my thing? How many of you are still writing exams? Eh? You know what's gonna happen? I'm going to introduce myself back up. DJ, you play a song, then we can now start like normal people that are in the last semester. Right? Wait. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing about someone on stage now. His name is D Major. He's a cerebral comedian.
Sorry. I'm not saying this to you. I appreciate you. But I thought you said you wanted to crack jokes for them. They are not settled. Please, you guys should be settled. You are not expected to bring somebody on stage. Okay, you are bringing yourself. Okay, you are the teenager. Please, hello. I've seen this guy perform at a hotel and suite, and I know what it's.
So I'll do it one more time, and wait. Now you guys are going to clap. Now first of all, let it not be a record that in the news tomorrow morning, somebody left main auditorium and went to jump inside lagoon. Because this is how depression starts. And you know, whenever you lag news comes out, they'll say the boy had a first class. Abi? So let me call myself up. Trust me, I might not be as funny as you expect, but I am funny.
So thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to bring somebody up on stage. His name is D Major. Please clap. Thank you. So my name is David, personally. My stage name is D Major, and I'm a student of history education. Yes. Now, so something happened when we were writing exams. I know the boy shouting at that part. I know him. Now, as we were studying maybe medicine or law, I would have been happy. But he's studying early childhood. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my time.
Thank you. Please, hello, that's fine. Unilab students, you need to encourage people like that. Hello, my brother, hello. The rate at which you are going, come and sit down. Don't jump, hop, sit down. You are funny. Encourage him. Can you laugh, please? Laugh, please. You are funny. Go. Because as you are going like that, God forbid. No, please. Mommy, don't let him tell you. You are funny. You are I remember when Tiwa Savage husband wanted to jump into the lagoon. That guy is a criminal. You know what? Why did he jump inside that place? Why did he have to wait for Banky W to come? They can't do video. If I jump now, but my brother don't jump, God bless you. And don't worry, any show, all week is coming, I will invite you. You are very funny. You understand? Convocation next year, you be the MC. All right, coming on stage now to moderate the session, I would like to invite Dr. Ade Salu, Department of Botany. She's an associate professor as well. Dr. Ade Salu, T. Apostle. A round of applause for her, please. Yes. DJ, give us a song to dance to, please. Sorry, is that an Alaja song or any song? Anyone? This is Alaja Jazzy. Wait. Sorry, are you married or single? Did you see what I saw? I'm not talking to the ladies. Guys, did you see what I saw? Should she dance again? Alaja, DJ, give us a Jesus, young Alaja. It's alright. Thank you. So please, let's be seated. We will not bore you, I can assure you. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you. Make some noise! Great Tapakite! Great Tapakite! Greatest of the 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 greatest Tapakite! You're all welcome to this event as you have been addressed by the Vice Chancellor and the President, University of Lagos Women's Society. One of the objectives of today's event is to interact and talk about how to ease stress. But those information were garnished with the word group. And the essence is, after to be drug day, that's the day that we're going to celebrate drug-free in our environment. And we've had so many cases here in the University of Lagos. So today we're going to talk about a drug-free environment. We're going to talk about the stress-free environment. When I say stress, it's not that we don't have stress, but how to manage it. And also how to cope within the ambient of this environment that is harsh, whether to students or to staff alike. Because we need to be alive to be able to enjoy the fruit of our labor. You just finished your exam, students will pay you pass. When Amu was making his joke the other time, he said, any lecturers that scored less than 0, Holy Ghost! Any student that gives me headache while marking the script, Holy Ghost. No? Okay. Any lecturers that score you less than 70, Holy Ghost. But remember, the fire you are talking about is to protect us. I know you are not praying for fire that will destroy us. Yes or no? Thank you, everyone. Let's quickly move to the next event, which is we have our discussant here. You are all welcome to this event. We appreciate your honoring our invitation. In our midst, we have psychologists, we have psychiatrists, because we want. I said in our midst. Lamu, you started. So we have Dr. Adebisi, who is going to talk briefly to us on how we as students can start our own small business. That's come up, told us that they are going to register companies for some of you. How are you going to cope? Now you are talking about being stressed. You have 20 unit course, you have 18 unit course and all that. And we are bringing this on table. How are they going to cope with the two successfully without one endangering the other? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Once again, I want to appreciate the Women's Society. Okay? All right.
Probably I will not be standing here as just a teacher, and that's just the bitter. That's just the truth. It's not bitter. That's the obvious truth. In that remaining just 2 semesters. At year 4, you understand, guys in year 4 now, that you know for sure your mom, you know, now that you have finished the exam, your mom will call you. How are you doing? Hope the exam is fine. It's remaining just 1 semester, Abi. You say, yes, Mama. Why is she asking? She's asking because the time of returning back to her is less than 6 months. And that itself, you can see here there now, that itself mounts prayer on the students. That we have understood. And that is why University of Lagos has created the ecosystem for you and I. And what we have done is to have converted all the discipline in this university into entrepreneurship. If you're doing science, that is science-preneur. If you're doing engineering, that is engineer-preneur. If you are doing medicine, that is medicine-preneur. Even if you are doing Yoruba, that is Yoruba-preneur. If you are doing art, that guy has just done, that is artpreneur. If you are doing music, I am not joking, I don't know how to crack joke. I am telling you reality. It is musicpreneur. What are we saying? What we are saying is that every discipline in this university is convertible to profitable business venture. Every discipline. There is no discipline that is not convertible to profitable business venture. That is why at entrepreneurship, the more than 50,000 students we have belong to our faculty. What we're trying to do for you is to say that we don't want you to join the 39.9 million students that are not employed. We want you to get out of this university with your own job. Don't go and look for employment, be a creator of employment. And that is how to reduce the stress. And what we are saying, why do you have to do drug? Don't do drug, rather do entrepreneurship. You see, let me tell you something today. In this ecosystem, there is a research we did that made the vice chancellor to say we should come and have microfinance bank. It will shock you that in this university, can you listen to me? I'm about giving you the opportunity. In this University of Lagos, on a daily basis, there is not less than between 450 and 500 million naira business transactions that happen in this university every day. We have 50,000 students, more than 5,000 staff, and another 10,000 people coming into this university and going in and going out every blessed day. There is nowhere you have that good population within that kind of ecosystem. You understand, you know, that is concentrated to do business. That is a great business opportunity, irrespective of what you're doing. We are not saying that when you think that you want to do other things, don't do drug, do entrepreneurship. Look intently into that course you're doing. What can you convert to a profitable business venture? And that is why today we've been welcoming everyone, and we are started even, you know, not only registering businesses for you. Once you have an innovative idea, and innovation, we can see something that makes it different for a commission for you free of charge. Not only that, we are going to help you to seed fund it. There is fund. Recently, we got 250 million naira from BOI, and that is meant for you. That is to say, yes, if you have a good, if you can look into engineering, I hope you are listening to me. Don't do drug, do entrepreneurship. If you know those guys that do drug, when it is bad, they are confined into rehabilitation ward center. But when you do entrepreneurship, you become a flagship that we celebrate. I invest into you. I bring venture capitalists to invest into the innovation that they have, and they are ready to invest into them. And they come in with not less than $1 million to invest into you. So, as I round up, one thing we're telling you, this is not a university that you don't.
If you were, hello, how do you feel if you are being introduced to this is and not our cultural understanding of psychiatrists? Now, we are talking about.
I'm a student of, I have other things, and that is why psychiatrists are very important. Now, going to the second, who are caught with drugs in universities, particularly private universities, where they have programs, where they screen their students from time to time. I was just joking with my friend here that if I have my way, I will lock that door and everybody here will be screened for drugs. Shall we go ahead? So many students have been rusticated from universities, particularly some of these private universities, where they don't have any tolerance, zero tolerance for drug abuse. Where students are screened from time to time at random. Students are searched from time to time at random. And when you are caught, you are suspended for a whole year. So in my daily, that is the Agency of Nigeria, asked me this exact question. Today, TVC crew asked me exactly the same question. I also have experience of traveling out of the country to study about drug abuse in the US, and the issue of prevention is the key thing that Americans take very important. And my own project when I did my study was to come back to Nigeria to start a curriculum in primary, secondary schools, and even the university setting, because prevention has to start as early as possible. Just like reproductive health, that we should start talking to our children as early as possible about reproductive health. We should start talking to people about drugs as early as possible. So I would say that.
How do you infer or look at someone and assume or think that that person must be on drugs or must have taken something? How do you get to? Because now, remember, we are going into artificial intelligence now. There are some devices out there. If you put it on your hand now, for those people that has blood pressure, it will measure your blood pressure. From there, we are trying to prevent stroke and all that. Now, how? Because now you are not using devices. But I'm looking forward in the future that you look at someone, because we are preaching preventive measures as part of our objective today. How do you look at someone and say, maybe this person is depressed, this person is disturbed? How do you see the bleeding heart beyond the smiling face? Because many people put on artificial smiling, we smile a lot, but within us, the heart is bleeding. How do you see beyond that? So that you can prevent this issue of committing suicide, depression, here and there. How do you do that as a psychologist? Thank you.
Thank you very much. First of all, I bring everybody here greetings from our patients in Yaba. We send their love to everybody here. And also from my medical director as well. Psychologists don't read mind. No, we don't read minds. We don't read minds. Okay? Of course, we don't read minds. Don't believe that fable. And of course, by asking the signs to look out for, to tell if somebody is on drugs or something, it's not also to like tell you to begin to watch out and be vigilant for certain things and begin to go almost paranoid. Oh, this person definitely must be on drugs or is about to commit suicide. But there are some cues really about behavior that we can actually pick together and pull together to begin to say, perhaps this person might be on some substances or the other. But talking about substances, or that is drugs now, there are several with tattered clothes, making such gesture like, oh, it's suddenly getting very hot here. I'm not married, well dressed, 3-piece. And you can actually sell some few things. From the bloodshot eyes, from the either dilated or thin pupils, you might begin to suspect that perhaps maybe there's something going, this person might have taken something. Is it from the smell, the odor that you perceive in that particular person, the inappropriate laughter and gestures, the inappropriate dressing, either over or under dressing, or not dressing at all, the inappropriate responses. This could be some very soft signs that we're talking about. But I want to quickly link it to what Dr. Adebiyi said initially. Adebisi mentioned it earlier, a program, what you want. So that means that you have to know what you want. A lot of us may not know what we really want. We want to come to university, go to classes and come back, and then at the end of the day, you want to go home, But what comes next? So the most you want that you get, that means that if you don't get nothing, if you get nothing, perhaps means you didn't want nothing in the first place. You need to know what you actually want, what you want to achieve. And right there outside, there are so many, can I say forces now, who are waiting to actually distract, even within here. One of them, of course, is drugs. Drugs is always there. It has been there from time immemorial. That some people will use as artificial strategies.
Please, thank you. Make some noise for him too.
Mr. Chancellor, students who do drugs so if somebody is caught and is tested positive, the thing the person needs is help. If the person gets help and he comes back, he becomes a chronic user, then he can be punished. What I think the students should know is this: we all need to be very careful. It's very easy to do drugs. Anyone can do drugs. And that is why it's important for what the Vice Chancellor's wife is doing, and this is part of what CADAM believes. We start with preventive, which is sensitization and advocacy, and then we come to treatment and rehab, and then we come to aftercare. For instance, if a student comes to our unit and is rehabilitated, one of the things we do is to follow up with the school to know how the person is doing, and we ask the school to get a supervisor who still monitors. And I can tell you that a lot have come to our system and they are graduated and they are doctors and lawyers. Substance use. Help them. That is the best advice. I wish you well. Thank you.
I have Mrs. Funke's side of the story. Thank you. Okay. Good evening, everyone. And I'm really pleased to be here today. My name is Funke Shilade, and I am a member of an organization called Spirit of David. Spirit of David is a faith-based performing arts organization. Can you hear me? Okay. So I did my master's in Unilag. So great Akaka. Good. And when I was in school, I attended the University of Ibadan. I was once a student like you. We're all students once, and school is stress. When I was in school, the easiest way to cope with stress was to party. Now, in my days, I don't know what they call it, and we're young party goers. The boys would use a syringe. That if a boy gave you a drink in a glass, you don't drink it. But they invented this method because if you see a nice pack, you would think it's not opened. You will never see that syringe. Good. So a lot of young girls who partied a lot in my days in school were social users. So when Spirit of David, so I was one of those girls. So in my 100 level, as God will have it, God was merciful to me. I finished with a distinction from University of Ibadan. And so in my 100 level, I partied away. Then in 200 level, an organization came to UI. They had this event, and I was a club chick. So I saw this poster and I said, dance. Because when I go to the club, everybody sits down. So they came to school and I said, dance show in my school on my turf. We're going there. So we got there and we saw these people come on stage. They were dancing, but I couldn't recognize any of the songs. And after I started hearing, that this thing sounds like some kind of religious, but they were dancing, they were on fire. I was like, I can't do that. And after that, I was drawn. And the easiest way to cope with any form of stress. A lot of us are under stress from our parents who are struggling economically. So you don't have enough because your parents don't have enough. It puts you under stress. And then some people that come from maybe well-to-do families, everybody's comparing you with your brother in America and your uncle in Spain, and you can't cope in school. It's stress. So being part of that community, what it did for me and for all of us there was, it helped us manage the stress of not just school, but stress of life. And that community taught us how to cope with stress. We did not learn the coping skills from a textbook. We learned it from our common experiences. So even though it was a dance organization, it's like going into a room. The dance was the door. But once you enter through the door, it was a community of like-minded young people who all were working towards the same goal, to have a successful life as God had ordained it for them. Because you are not here by mistake. You can crack all the jokes you want and make all the snide remarks. When you walk out of that door and you get to your bed at night, it's just you. Look, even if you have two chicks by your side, If you die right there, you alone will stand. So let me tell you, we're told the drugs will help us manage our stress. So we are very glad to be working with you, ma'am, and we are looking forward to having what we had. I joined when I was in school, 99, and I am still a member of this organization. We have traveled all over Nigeria, have their own kids. So it's not, we have young people, middle-aged people, we still got it people. But all of us, the common burning desire to be a part of a community where we can share and not be judged. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. It's question and answer. We can entertain only 4 questions. 4 questions, please, because time is. Question just for any other? Okay. Yes. Just 4. We are very sorry because time is not on our side. We can only entertain 4 questions. Thank you.
We are on social media.
Okay.
We are on social media on Twitter at Unilag Nigeria. People should follow us to event.
Okay.
Hashtag Unilag Nigeria.
Introduce yourself and ask your question. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Oluwayemisi Karim, and my question goes to Mr. PC that spoke about entrepreneur and what the school is trying to do as regarding entrepreneurship. So, I, for one, by the grace of God, I started an NGO. So, but I want to know if there are opportunities for people that have, like students that have NGO of their own, like non-governmental organizations, that would there be platforms for us to be able to register, and would there be platforms for us to also present things or work hand in hand with the school? Thank you.
Good evening. My question goes over. So I want to ask a question. You made mention of a man that was sick at Marina or something like that. At that point, that incident happened. Assuming it was spiritual, how are you, as a psychologist, how are you able to handle a situation like that?
My question goes. My question is for. I am Musba Aziz. My question is for Dr. Adebisi. And my question is that, for instance, if you have a proposal as a student, where do we submit the proposal and how do we go about it? And another question goes to that here. Say, for instance, someone who is in an organization, how do we join? Thank you.
The fantastic voice. And I think you need to be a presenter on TV and radio. So tomorrow morning, join us.
Sorry, so back to what I was saying. We've been hearing that drug abuse is bad. Like, we've been hearing it since primary school. Drug use, now, we've also heard that it's bad. Marijuana use is bad, very, very bad. And it's one of the most punishable things you can do as a youth in our environment here. But more sane and seemingly sane and more prosperous economic climes. We're talking about the United States, we're talking about Australia. They are making moves to legalize marijuana. So how come we that are so backward, in quotes, are the ones that are fighting this drug so much? Like, the more prosperous countries appear to be embracing it. We that are not progressing are the ones that are rejecting it. Is there something wrong? Is it a misconception? That's what I just want to understand.
Hello. I'm glad that somebody raised that issue. It's a very topical issue and it is a disturbing issue. And I'll tell you this. Please let us be careful of stories we read. Let me give you an example and then I come to cannabis. In the late 50s, there was a drug called thalidomide. It was used to treat morning sickness, pregnant women who vomit and all the rest. And it was certified okay by FDA and everyone. But by early 60s, women began to have children that have phocomelia. That is, they don't have hands, the hands are attached to the shoulders. Then they were traced to the same thalidomide and they had to suspend it. Let me tell you something, even with that is the area where young people need to be careful. Colorado was the first state in America to certify it in 2000. So it's easy to say not to worry. There's still a dispute about the use of recreational marijuana. Let us not get involved in what will have a consequence. Today it may look hip, tomorrow there will be a price to pay. And that is what we need to be careful about. I wrote an article when Ondo State Governor went to Thailand. And I said to him, Ondo State has the second highest deposit of bitumen in the world. Why are you not dealing with bitumen? Why are you dealing with cannabis? The problem with cannabis, it will bring money today, but they will not be around when the consequences begin to play. So please don't deal with it. It's not true.
Thank you, sir.
Well, somebody wants to know about terrestrial influences, as well as maybe some arrows from the village or from diabolical stuff. How's that related? Somebody asked a question about the man that was undressing at the marina. What will we do? That person needs help at that particular time. You assist him into a rehabilitation center. That's just that. In terms of the diabolical forces, I'm not an expert in that area. But what I know is that most of the things that we are talking about, the manifestation will submit themselves to psychotherapeutic intervention. That's most important. So whether it's diabolical, whether with whatever source, as long as we will do some assessments, and then we'll put in some place psychotherapeutic intervention, and the person begins to get well. That is the most important thing. So it's not a matter of what caused or what led to, but what we saw and what we did about it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. So whether people from village or that person that not like you, there is always a cure for any illness. So may God protect us, Abi. Is there anything like people from our village? There's village people from Bogo or from where? Okay. Let me see the response to some of the questions, but they are going to summarize it for us.
Okay, thank you very much. I have a lot of questions here, but I will try to summarize them. Starting with the two guys that came on board. If you have NGO that will be extremely impactful, see me at the Entrepreneurship Center. You are inclusive of whatever we're doing. You know, it is not just enterprise that is commercial. We deal with social entrepreneurship too. And in Africa today, we even need much of social entrepreneurship, you know, that at the end of the day may navigate into commercial enterprise. So Entrepreneurship Center is directly behind creative art in the premises of social sciences. Proposal as students, if we will do something before the end of this year. We want to do enterprise talent, where we want all the students of this university to bring out proposals and businesses that they've been doing or business ideas that they have, so that we can begin to evaluate them and see how we can help you for that. And we have a lot of programs too that you can be involved in. There is one that is here, the postgraduate. Yes, we've not done much for you. The reason being
the fact that, we have huge undergraduate students to deal with. But starting from next session, most of our programs too, the postgraduate students will be involved. And there are opportunities for us to leverage on. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Please, students, come up with proposals and be sure that your ideas will not be stolen. It will be strictly between you and the Entrepreneur Center, right, Dr. Adebisi? Because some of them might be scared that if I write a proposal, how am I going to be sure that it's not going to be taken away because I have an idea, I don't have money. So be sure that your ideas are going to be protected. Thank you. Now we move on. To follow the events on social media. Social media, you can retweet on Twitter. That is at Unilag Nigeria. Then #Campus Group, then #Unilag Nigeria. Thank you. Oh, too fast? Okay, let me take that again. Okay, follow the event on social media and retweet on Twitter at Unilag Nigeria, #Campus Group, #Unilag Nigeria. Great Akokite! Great Akokite! Greatest of the greatest of the greatest of the greatest Akokite. Thank you. Now move on to here in University of Lagos campus, as far as medical center is concerned. Dr. Shoele, where is she? Oh, thank you. Okay. So, a couple of questions. One person has asked a particular question about coping with stress from exams and not being able to, of course, study enough if he doesn't take painkillers. And so after exams, he finds himself still taking the painkillers. And so how can he cope with this stress? I'm going to answer this from when I was in school. I studied physiotherapy, so College of Medicine, and it was very stressful. However, part of managing stress is exploring other passions that you have. So do you like to sing? Do you like to talk? Do you like to dance? You have to find, apart from what you're studying in school, there is an innate passion, a natural talent that you find yourself very good at. Do you like to cook? So you have to find an activity that is outside your pursuit and pursue that. It helps you relax. That's on one hand. On the other hand, you need to talk to a professional. If you find that during exams you were taking painkillers, but now you can't get yourself off the painkillers, you need to talk to a professional. We have gentlemen on the panel. You can find them afterwards and have a conversation with them. Thank you. We also have enough hands on campus here that you can talk to them. You have the counselors, psychologists, psychiatrists as well. Let's dance.
Hello, everybody. Great Akokite. Great Akokite. Greatest of the greatest of the greatest of the greatest. I am from the medical center, as I've been earlier introduced, and I know some of you know us in the medical center. Some of you have had reasons to bring your friends to the medical center. Some of you have had reasons to be brought to the medical center. And I must commend Unilag students. that when it comes to friendship, you guys are the best. You stand by your friends. You are always there for them. So give yourself a round of applause. You've been fantastic. In the same vein, I know some of you may not be using these substances, but you know your friends that are on these substances are scared to. Okay? At the University of Lagos, the university program, I know you know them, and I'm sure that some of you are aware of this. I'm only using this opportunity to reinforce the message that if you need help, walk to the medical center, talk to somebody, okay? As long as it is a self-reporting case, you were not brought because of a misdemeanor. You were not brought because they suspected that you had been abusing these substances and that was why you were misbehaving. You do not get punished for it. It's only in the situation where they feel that you've been abusing the drugs, and we do test you because we have the testing kits, and we discover, yes, the person has been on drugs, that the person gets into trouble. So the message to take back is this. If you've been like the like the person that wrote the message about using a pain reliever and finding it difficult to get off the pain reliever, you can walk up to us. We can send you to where you will receive help. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's come for Dr. Shoyele. I know you don't like medical center. You know, at times myself, whenever I go to medical center and they will tell me, Autojometa, I'm like, this is not tantalizer, it's not cold stone, it's not, beg. Don't tell me Autojometa, 3 days, please. Let it be 3-10 years. Medical center is not a place that you want to go regularly. But at the same time, we need them. Please give some noise for Medical Center, University of Lagos, and to Dr. Shoyele. Thank you.
Beautiful. Please, can you put your hands together for them, please? Wonderful. You've done so well. DJ, give them a song so that they leave the stage. Please, you need to dance out. Yes, thank you. Students, listen. Let's take pictures. Wife of the VC, please come. We have Wada does sponsor University of Lagos. Thank you. Thank you. Right Foods, thank you. Alenco Nigeria Limited, thank you. TVC News Nigeria, thank you. UAC, thank you. And of course, Unilag TV, thank you for the coverage. We appreciate everybody that has contributed to this. We have a lot to give out to everybody here. And guess what? Coming on stage right now, we have 3 celebrities back to back. The first I want to bring on stage, one is a comedian, very funny. Let's welcome Spirit of David. Make some noise for Spirit of David. Ladies and gentlemen, for their performance. Are you ready? Spirit of David, are you ready? Can you put your hands together for Spirit of David, please?
Jason! Hello? Jason? Were we supposed to meet today? Jason? I thought Netic was our next appointment. Jason. Okay, how are you today?
Today was very, very bad.
Okay.
And I mean really, really bad.
Okay.
I was so unhappy. I couldn't help myself. But Jack, I had to take a shot. I took it, and I couldn't help myself. But somehow, it happened again.
It happened again? What exactly happened again?
I heard the voices again. Screaming so loud in my head. I fell unconscious anyway. I fell asleep. I felt I was dead. And something horribly went wrong.
Something horrible.
Really horrible.
What exactly happened?
Are you sure you want to know?
Well, it's why we're here.
I got my consciousness.
Okay.
And the voices came in the form of a physical demon.
Okay. Physical demon.
I felt that this was my time to take charge and end this finally. So what I did, I grabbed the nearest empty bottle and smashed it on the devil's head.
Okay.
But I heard a voice screaming. The voice reminded me of my mother's voice.
Your mother's voice?
Yes.
Okay, what did this voice say?
It was saying, what have you done, Jason? What have you done? What have I done?
Keep
Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. My name is Victory Ashian, and I'm 28 years old. And a couple of us have battled depression right here in Spirit of David, and it is not easy because I'm from a single mom. I had to train myself through school, and it was hard because I had to deal with peer pressure. I had to deal with, living up to the status quo in school, and it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. So I can understand when we have to use substances, name it or tramadol or what. Name it. But thank God for Spirit of David. I had a coping mechanism. I had somewhere I could go to. I had somewhere I could go and release. Maybe not now. Maybe when you get home, when you're on your bed alone, and you think about it, you will realize that it is just you. There's nobody there. But I want to tell you that you are not alone. If you need help, if you need to talk to somebody, social media, the life there is fake. They are all fake over there. Trust me, you want to talk to somebody, there are counselors outside, and you could talk to anybody. You don't have to call your name. Now, in Spirit of David, there's something that's coming to campus very soon. It's called Confessionary Box. It is a line that you can call and anonymously, state your issues, and you will not be judged. You will not be judged. Just call. It will hit the waves very soon. Instagram, Facebook, social media, everywhere, the Unilag TV, Unilag Radio. Just keep an eye out for it. Please, say something. Don't suffer in silence. Please. Thank you.
You unravel me with a melody. You surround me with a song of deliverance from my enemies till all my fears are gone. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. From your mother's womb, you have
I think they deserve a better applause. Make some noise for Spirits of David. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? Guess what? This guy has never performed in Unilag before. This is his first time in the University of Lagos. Can we switch off the lights on the stage, please? Switch off the lights on the stage. I mean the red light, please. You can leave the one here. Engineer, are you ready? This is his first time in Unilag. He has never performed before. He's got about 2 to 3 albums here. He's one of those celebrated in Nigeria as we speak. He was nominated for Next Rated last year. Coming up on stage right now. Can we switch off the lights on the stage, please? Is the engineer there? Are you ready? At this juncture, make some noise all the way from Flyboy Entertainment. Make some noise for He's standing.
Okay, one. Come inside you. Okay.
Make some noise for Crystal. Are you ready there?
Are you okay? I'm not okay. Come to my okay, one. Okay, 1, 2.
DJ, sorry, how much did you pay to come to the hall? No, are you okay? How much did you pay to come to the hall? I don't know. That is why Nigeria is not moving. You like free things. Okay, don't worry, mommy. Next year's edition, we'll work on it. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up on stage is a comedian, very funny. You're gonna laugh. Popo, are you ready? Is Popo ready?
Oh, shake. You like make some noise. Make some noise. I mean, before I go on, let me just prostrate and greet all of you. I greet all of you. I greet all of you, man. I should do what? I respect all of you. Every squatter in the building, come on, make some noise. If you're a proud squatter, make noise. Hello, don't be ashamed. If you're a squatter, make noise. Beat your chest. Say, I'm a squatter. Hello. It's not a joke. I've been squatting for 3 years. For my CV, I go put down my squatted in the University of Lagos with them without them catching me. Hello, do you think it's a joke? Am I joking with you? I will pass. That butter cannot stop me. Otimoju me. Hello, I am the squatter that has bunk. Are you whining? Are you okay? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you very much. So, I am representing Faculty of Science. I just said I should tell you guys. Okay, real quick. I'll be discussing pertaining whatever we're here to. We're discussing depression. Bro, I hail. Alright, real quick. I better not let me forget joke. So, real quick. We're discussing depression, suicide, and drug abuse. Now, let us speak it stepwise. Now, depression. More compare the white and the black. When you go lock below. Now, talking the white people, do you know, have you heard lame reasons why they commit suicide or why they fall depressed? He said, young man, 45 years old, his dog died. Because of that, commit suicide. Or 19-year-old Catherine lives in North Carolina. Her boyfriend broke up with her. He died. Let me tell you, I have only come close to considering suicide once in my life. Ask me what happened. Now, Committing suicide, if person like me talks about committing suicide now, if you listen to it, you know it's a very valid reason. I withdrew the last 1K in my account at Wema Bank. Wait, I'm still talking. It's not funny. Stop. It's not funny. The last 1K in my account, Agoro money. And you know there's this pride that when we withdraw Agoro, I think there's AC under your armpit. I got to gate. I was going to Bariga. I withdrew the last one, then I bought MTN 500 naira. Don't need that for MTN. I withdrew the last MTN 500 naira. I collected 500 naira change. So as I mounted the bike, I called Aboki. I don't know, say he never make any money since money. I called Aboki, say Bariga Ilaje. You know, so all those Aboki, they don't need to tell you price. Now when you reach bus stop, they will tell you. I entered the bike, on top the bike, and they press iPhone, they load the card. So as I load and finish, front of FC, I don't throw away the card. So as I dey waka, as we reach Ilaje roundabout, say make I drop. Now I check my hand, make I pay, and see say na the card still dey my hand, na 5H I throw away. Hey, it didn't end there. As I realize say na 5H, now I tell Aboki, hey, Aboki, go dey go gate back. We dey waka, we reach chemist at the low ground, and we 5H. We reach back home, we dey find. As I reach gate, we can't drop. Me and Aboki can't start. From. We dey find the 5H. And you know in this Nigeria, nobody will kill you. So I enter road, say make I commit suicide, make motor jam me. I said, yeah, pain. Now when I look, I see all the cars don't park there, they wait till I come up for road. Now finally, don't do drugs. I remember when I went to perform at UI. You know the weed in Lagos. UI students there. The weed in Lagos is fresh. If you go take the weed for you, I don't want now from the bush they harvest them. You get? So after the show, now you say, make I come back Lagos. I noticed I was walking. I was sure trekking. I walk, I got to Ore. I walk. I was still walking. Where I live, when the voice don't loud, I shout, yeah, yaba, I don't reach beggar. And you know, say, when you are high, you tend to remain conscious. You know one fuck up. You are trying to improve. I'm not high. You know, say, now when you high, now let us say waka. So you know, bless you there. So you go there, do a small. So as I reach, beggar, kilo shell by. And yeah, say okay, since I don't reach Yaba, make I enter Yaba boss. I enter Yaba. You say, may they have the light. They will not kill your career. Please off light. I say, now here I enter Yaba boss. Got to Yaba. Got to Unilag gate. As I drop for gate, I dey waka. As I reach Korangu, I remember say, we are going to walk up. I walk up, go back gate. Now forget I go enter car, come back campus. Thank you very much. My name is Pope.
Bring it down. Stand up. Don't be too. Stand up. Package. Stand up. Bring it down. You see, I said this earlier. What level are you now? Is in its finals. And this guy came to meet me. Listen, he came to meet me for the very first time. I think in year 1. I was hosting an event and then he said, boss, give me an opportunity. And the first time at that function, I gave him the opportunity. The guy scattered the hall. Since then, it's been consistent. Listen, I think we need to continue to encourage talents in the University of Lagos. Can you give this guy 3 Gosas? What network do you use? MTN. Wait for me. I owe you MTN card. Quickly, can you load this card? Airtel. 5615 3247 1089 2565. Who got it? God bless. The next one. Sorry, this color blue. Taloni network here. Huh? MTN. Blue. Okay, so MTN 1692. MTN 1692 0733 6011 7510. Who got it? Who got it? MTN. All right, thank you. The next one is 9 Mobile. Can I call? 8331. The MTN is incorrect. MTN again. 1 6 9 2 0 7 3 3 6 0 1 1 7510. The next one, 9 Mobile. Who got the MTN? Nobody. The next one, 9 Mobile. Can I call? 8331 1939 3922 204. Did you get it? Can I dismantle it now? You got it?
Hola.
Did you get it? Huh? What?
You said the blue one is Airtel.
The Airtel.
The blue one.
Okay, this blue one is Airtel. Okay, so Airtel subscribers again, please. Airtel subscribers. 1692. Airtel. 1692 0733 6011 7510. Did you get it? Airtel?
Again.
Huh? You got it, sis. The next one is Glow. 1000. Glow. 58724. Again, 58724 34870 40746. That's all. Who got it? Who got it now? Huh? 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 You got it. The next set, I will start with Glow again. 52873. Again, 52873. 84776. Then the last 5 digits. 11378. Did you get it, Glow? Did you get it? Can I throw it away? Did you get the Glow? Did you get it? Okay, somebody got it there. Beautiful. The next one is... Oh God, I don't know the network. Please, could you help me confirm this network, please?
MTN.
I think that lady was with the telecom. Please, you will know.
MTN.
It's MTN. Okay. MTN. 5770 7042 3039 81727. When you come for the show next year, I'll come again. Did you get it? Oh, you got it already. Beautiful. The next one is Airtel. 5054. Airtel 5054 6690 1596 8937 8937. Finally, who got that? Who got the Airtel? Who got the Airtel? Who got the Airtel? Okay, beautiful. Finally, is this 9 Mobile or what is this? 9 Mobile, yeah. Okay, we have more credits coming in. Finally, for 9 Mobile, are you ready? 1634 1634 1125 2583 143. Who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Huh? Should I throw it away now? 9 Mobile, should I throw it away? Huh? Alright. Does anybody get it? 9 Mobile, bros, hold on. The next one is Glow. 58724 06818 23807 23807. Who got it? Who got it? Glow. Who got it? Who got it now? Can I throw it away now? Huh? Okay. The next one is MTN. MTN 2639
I can't connect to the Wi-Fi.
8370 0597 73391. Who got it? MTN. All right, thank you. Hello, bros. What is it that you did load everything? Please don't load the game. Who are you? Only you. Please, oh. The next one is 9 Mobile. 9 Mobile. 8250 2147 018 2511. Did you get it? Did you get it? Thank you. The last one is sorry, what network is this? The blue. Airtel. Ask her, please. Ask her. You don't know it. Don't use that to load it. Ask her.
Okay. Airtel. Airtel.
Airtel. Quickly, please. Our time is fast going away. 14. Okay. Airtel 1457 4386 3024 8707. We have about 10 minutes before we wrap it up. Please, you have about 10 minutes before we wrap it up. I would like Mommy VC to please come on stage before we wrap it up. Oh, we have the wife of our DVC here as well. Please, can you come on stage, please? A round of applause for the wife of the DVC Management Services, University of Lagos, Mrs. Ogochafo. Please come on stage. That's the wife of the DVC Management Services. Please come on stage, man. DJ, give her a song to dance now. That's the wife of DVC MS. The wife of the DVC Management Services, University of Lagos. Oh my God. Are you satisfied? They are not satisfied. Oh, hello, ma. Please come, please come. Just one word to the students, please.
God bless you.
Did you hear that?
God bless you all.
All right, quickly. The wife of the visa has asked me to do this quickly. Can we just have 5 girls on stage, please? Please. 5 girls quickly. Let's do this, please. There are gifts to give you quickly. 5 girls, quickly. 5 girls, quickly. Quickly. 1. Usher. You are meant to be walking, Usher. 2. Usher. Leave that there, raise up your hand and close your eyes. You are meant to be walking. Go and walk. What's wrong with you? Go and walk. See me see trouble. Am I Yahoo? 1, 2, 3, 4.
She's not working though, she's a student too.
She's a student. Okay, I come. Mommy says she join. Let her join. Join. 6. Don't worry, 6. Spread out. Sorry, she's asking me, what are we doing? No, you are coming here to read. Can you imagine question? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What faculty? Sharon here. Okay, if you, sorry to say, if you entered, where will you like to enter? Theater arts, okay. So, creative arts, she's representing you people. What faculty? Sorry, is there anything like Yoruba engineering here? You say what?
I'm a diploma student.
Diploma, representing diploma. Education. Are you ready? There's a gift. We have a gift for you. The winner. We have a gift for the winner. We have gifts. Okay. Okay, one. Come now. Stay on Raka. If you want her to go, give the Lord a wiper. If you want her to go, say no to drugs. Sister. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. DJ, drop it. Okay. Salaam alaikum. Hello. Àǹtí mi Kàfáyá. Salaam alaikum. Ẹgbẹ́ ló ń tóbi. La ilaha illallah. Okay. Stay on Waka. Sorry. And you are a married man. You are the first person saying stay. And your wife is at home. My husband has gone to work. My husband is working. Stay on Waka. You want her to go? She should stay. Stay on Waka. If you want her to go, raise up your hand. Hey, sorry, Take your back. Thanks for coming. Good to see you, Try again next year. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's choose first, second, third, and we end it. Right. DJ. Right. Sorry, who is fighting with you? Is she the winner? Should she stay? You want her to stay? If you want her to stay, say no to drug abuse. If you want her to stay on Waka. Stay on Waka. If you want her to go, say Eshe. We have, let's choose the winner now. Let's choose the winner. DJ drop it. Okay. Aha. Alright, thank you. Do we have a winner now? Is she the winner? Is she the winner? No! Is she the winner? If you know she's the winner, stand up. Okay, sit down. If you know she's the winner, stand up. Okay, sit down. If you know she's the winner, stand up. Majority carries the. Thank you. This is the squad. Thank you. Congratulations to you. Thank you. Come. You are the winner. Come. You take 2. You are the winner, yes. She wants to gain admission to uni. And you want to study creative. And which study you want to be? You don't know yet. You want that to be Miami? Okay, thank you. So who is second? Alaja or she? Okay. second, right? Who is second? Alaja. If you know, okay, are you a Christian or a Muslim? You're a Christian. Praise the Lord. Ebola Toby. Alaja, wait. You two, you take 2. And then, okay, Alaja, you can go. Thank you. Finally, are the guys ready? Quickly, no time. Guys, I just need 5 balls. Shoot. That's okay. Shoot. Guys, go back, that's okay. Guys, go back, that's okay. Okay, come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, yeah, no.
Finish them.
Hello. Spread out. Quickly. I want us to leave this hall. I want us to leave the hall in less than 7 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. DJ, drop it. Okay, 1. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, you ready now? Okay. Hello, sir. Sorry, sir. Are you a student? You started the dance from here. Before you know it, you are here. Take it easy. Stay or waka. Thank you. Stay or waka. Huh? Thank you. Stay or waka.
You go.
Stay or waka. Stay or waka. She stay. Stay or waka. Stay or waka. Stay or waka. Okay, let's choose now. 1, 2. Okay. Stay or waka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are DJ? Okay, 1, 1, 2. Are you ready now? Okay. Okay, 1. Okay. Are you ready now? Okay, 1, 2, 1. Holy If you know we have the winner, make some noise! Wow. Right foods, the symbol of good quality. Thank you, God bless you. Biggie. Stay or waka. Stay or waka. Come back. Do you want him to go? Thank you, my brother. Stay or waka. Stay or waka. When you said the dance Calabar dance, I don't know tell you you waka. You don't do. Stay or waka. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's choose the winner. A run.
I'm not the 150,000. Tonight I'm ready to happy somebody. Come and set the body for daddy. I was there, mama. Come on to this love, push out it. Want to do the money, baby, you go shop like money too. I'll show you that go. Everybody know it ain't enough. Everything's in me. Everything I'm doing.
song. One more song.
Who's got the key to the boom boom? Who's got the key to the boom boom? Who's got the key? Who's got the key? Who's got the key to the boom boom?
Alright. Okay, you guys ready now to let that. The last song to choose the winner. Okay.
Oya fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, oya fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, oya fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, fún wọn jẹ́ bí ṣe wẹ́gbẹ̀. Oya fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, oya fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, oya fún wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀, fún wọn jẹ́ bí ṣe wẹ́gbẹ̀.
Wow. Is he the winner? Is he the winner? Thank you, my brother. One more. I want to give the winner double. Please, right foot. Congratulations to you. Thank you for coming. All right, have a nice day. Is he the winner? Is he the winner? Take. Right foot. They are bringing it. Is wait. What's that? Bring it out. Bring it out. Well, who gave you one? Give me see this one. Wait. I shall pay ISL. I'm here. Are you not in here? Stay there, ojo tiẹ̀. Ọmọ inú ẹ ló tún jójó ẹ lọ. Class wo ló wà? Class wo ló wà? What class are you?
Senior class.
Okay, which department?
University, engineering.
What level?
400.
400. What school are you?
International School, University of Lagos.
What class? Class?
Basic 7.
Basic 7 to final year. Rí pé ayé mà ní ká o. So congratulations to you. Thank you for coming. Since they never bring the remaining gifts, I'll prefer to give him when they bring. They said they are bringing more. Right foods. 1. Okay, take one, just one. But I will add something to it. Okay, he's got his double. He's got his double. Alright, let's go! Thank you. Leave my stage now. You have made money to do. Is he your daughter? Oh, sorry, your son? Your student? Oil and gas, everywhere. Alright, finally, before we go, finally, all the women in 100% groove, can you come on stage? All the women in 100% groove. Please, if you are wearing a t-shirt, 100% groove. All the women in 100% groove. Students, listen. If you are not seated, you will not be giving your gifts, please. Please be seated for your gift. All the women, this is wife, please. 5 minutes, we're out of here, please. All the women in 100% groove. All the women in 100%, Mommy VC, Mommy Ogudupe, please lead them. Please, can we put our hands together for the wife of the VC once again? She's done so well. All the women in 100% groove. All the women putting 100% groove. Please come on stage. All the women. All the women in 100% groove, please. everybody must come on stage. Ẹ̀mọ̀ bọ́ ṣe búyọ̀ lábẹ́rẹ́ ní medical center. Ó dé kẹwàá sórí stage yìí. Wá, please come on stage. Mommy, please come on stage. Okay. Please join. They all look beautiful, right? They all look beautiful, right? What the students cannot do, our mothers can do. Let's count for them. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 3. TJ, drop it. Okay. So you have to shake your body. All right, okay, you ready now? Okay, brothers and sisters. You have to shake your body. Yeah? You're not dancing. Come on, let's go. Come on, mommy. That's okay. Is she the winner? You want her to go? Thank you, ma. Is she the winner? You want her to go? Is she the winner? But she came third. But jokes apart, who is the winner? A or B? A or B? If you know B is the winner, stand up. Sit down. If you know A is the winner, stand up. So automatically B is the winner. Right foods, please give us, yes, you can go and sit down. Put your hands together for them. Mommy, sorry, before you leave, how do you feel you put this together? We've been cracking. You have a lot of people that work with you. How do you feel today, man?
Kilewi. Yorùbá. Ẹnugbẹ. Ìdílé yẹn lẹ́wà. Ẹ̀rí wọn. You can't eat inside the auditorium. It's not allowed, please. So, when you are going out, you are going to go out in rows. So we don't cause confusion and we don't have a stampede, please. So as you are going out, we are not allowed to eat inside the auditorium. It's even a great privilege and an honor for us to be allowed to use the auditorium. So please, once you are going out, and they have more than enough. We have UACN, we have right food. Enough to drink and enough to eat. And we have munchies too. Don't rush now, kilo day.
Please, hello students, go back to your seats, please. Hello, please, nobody should serve anything. We know the way we're going to give it to you. Just sit down. But promise you will not eat in the hall. Just sit. Mommy, this is for you, man. Mommy that came second. Please let me give to the mommy. Now, just before we end it, coming up in August, precisely August 29, I want you all to save the date. I just got the approval letter from the Dean of Student Affairs. Thank you, Mommy, for giving me the opportunity. I have never in my life given back to Unilag. I'm giving back to Unilag on the 29th of August. It's happening inside this hall. It's called Musicality, a music competition amongst students of the University of Lagos. I'm going to be giving the first 200,000 naira, the second 150,000, The third, all the money, I showed the DSA evidence. So please, we're giving out forms for free. I'm going to give out forms. You can come to the radio, Yem, to get your forms for free. If you can sing, we'll do auditions. And then after the audition, only 10 will be selected for the grand finale. And we're going to have 3 different celebrities on stage on that day. If you can see, the letter was written to Lamo. Lamo Entertainment presents Musicality. 29th of August. Forms are free. First 200,000, second 150, third 50,000 naira live in the hall. Just before I leave, I have a young man here. My brother, please come. Yes. Alright, thank you. Roy, please. Hello. If you are the owner of this GJ Akinleye, your wallet was found. Please come and get it. Guys, please, those at the front rows, please do not stand. Those at the back, you may now go through that door. Please, don't we have stuff for everybody. Allow those at the back leave. Leave of the VC. Mrs. Ogudigbe, thank you. The VC, Professor Ogudigbe, thank you. Please, for those that are here, remain seated. Allow those at the, you're not part of the extension at the back. We catered for over 3,000, 4,000. You're not even up to that. Allow those at the back leave. We don't rush the Unilag. It's a Yaba Tech big rush. Thanks to Paula Oguntade, right? Yeah, they can get their pictures. Students can get their pictures, right? Yes, please, you can see this man. Stand up recognition, please. Thank you for supporting. Now, you guys, we should have this show on a yearly basis, right? Wonderful. Mommy, let's come and share every year. Show to you. Just tell me how much you need for a book. Sorry, I mean, just, you know what I'm saying? Please allow those at the back leave. Don't worry. We have more than enough. Please remain seated. DJ, you want something from DJ? DJ.